right now, right, we are... Silent your phone now.
Sorry.
We are going to Recce, right?
You got the place?
Nope. We want to go Recce, but we don't know like how to get there.
We just randomly drive.
Chris, why your parang so small, parang? How to be gangster at this?
The moment the Indian hold, then the parang looks big one.
Oh,
You don't even have a smart deck.
What the hell?
Welcome to Silent Hill.
Dude, there's only one. What?
Fuck, really? What if you got no money? Dude, I got no money already.
Dude, you know what? Fuck.
I got no money in my touch and go. How to chow? Damn good.
Chow, you, yeah. No matter how prepared you think you are, you're not prepared for this place. Alright, about 2 weeks ago, tried to get into a building up there. The building looks amazing, but we couldn't get in because the grass was in our way. We tried everything. We tried axes, we tried parangs. None of it worked. So today, brought a grass cutter. Wait, where's the grass cutter?
I want to take it out!
So today, we brought a grass cutter.
I brought my trusty White Ranger sword with me.
Oh shit!
Hey, cocksucker! Wait, we need to...
Cocksucker!
We need to...
Cocksucker!
What? This shit is blunt as fuck, dude.
Everyone get to bring cool shit lah. I just get what? A blunt piece of shit.
Alright, let's go. Let's start walking. That way. It's impenetrable. I need some parang action. Step aside, let the landscaper pass through. Team use cut. Wow. Sexy. One more. Nice. Such incredible manliness. Okay. You see this path here? We're gonna start carving from here.
Oh,
I didn't know
The engine is hot on.
That sounds scary, dude. Like my back vibrating.
I'll help him. I got you, Chris.
I'm gonna help you.
Damn. An hour plus here and we're not even inside.
We can set up here. This is our base of operations. I think the rest of you chill here. I'll go with Chris. We'll try to clear a path as deep as we can. I'm gonna get in there. But first, I want to see what's out there. We need information. Like even if we can't make it, we need to know why. So that we can try again next time. Right guys? Because here at Machine Studios, we don't half-ass things. Right?
Actually, right? From here top you can see.
Yeah. Go away ah.
Yeah.
He says there's a path further down. Let's go there. Can you get in?
Yeah. Actually there's a way to go inside. From here all the way there.
Okay. Okay, let's do that then.
You know, I'm a bit bored here just standing around doing nothing. It feels like you need to do some shit. Okay? So I think I'm just gonna chop tree lah. Dude, this thing is damn sharp. Grass cutter now. Yeah, you can come in already. But luckily this place don't have mosquito.
This is exactly as I remember it. I don't think anyone's been here. Set up base camp here once. First time we came here, we set up camp here and ate spaghetti.
What do you shot here?
This. Time to move on to phase 2. Looking at the place and see where our camera's gonna be. Just roll B-roll.
gonna show the guy.
Do you hear anything?
Oh.
Fall back. So we need a way around that. Maybe the bottom floor is accessible. We try to find another way through. Two-step.
Hey team. Hey team. Hey, how you all get there?
NANI? Oh fuck, how you get there? So we made it into this fortress, dude, and it's kind of cold here because of the outside wind is cooling all the walls here. It's not like Tokyo cold lah, but it's okay lah. Air conditioning like that. How you get there?
Wait, how you get there?
From up the stairs, yeah.
Which stairs? Oh, you went out from here, is it?
This is where you left us.
Wait, did we just walk?
From just now there? Okay, we walk the whole round then. Okay, we're coming back.
I'm this anxious because this will be my first action that I am properly kind of like directing, but Brian is gonna guide me and he's gonna ensure that we get all the shots because I have no idea what's going on.
It's cool, man. I have a good feeling about this because it feels like all the angles are quite solid. There's a lot of foreground, there's a lot of...
So we just done our blocking and all that, got our shots. Hopefully Sunday and Monday it'll be like smooth. So yeah.
Next time on Macam Yes. Not exactly going smoothly.
We're facing some technical difficulties.
We can't start the generator. Dude, it won't spin. And then the red button doesn't work.
Which one was smoking?
Either this true. Shit's happened.
Oh, hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Macam Yes Unscripted. Sorry we're a little bit late on our upload. The crew is really busy the past few days, so yeah, I hope you guys understand. So, to compensate for that, here's something that happened on that day.
Hey, go.
What the hell is going on?
The forest fire here.
What the hell?
I'm gonna put it out. Oh shit, dude. No, you cannot help here. I think here is very common. Oh shit, dude!
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell button to get notified. And yeah, we'll see you next week for a new episode of Macam Yes Unscripted. Alright, ciao.